this memory and experience is like drilled into my brain. I can't forget it. I still think about it sometimes, and it really like sends chills down my spine, gives me goosebumps, like all of that. Hello! I'm really bad at intros, and I'm sorry. Also, here's the couch again. This house is creepy. Not even kidding. The dog will bark at random times throughout the day, or even night. Like last night, or I guess 2 nights ago, he started barking at midnight and there was nothing there. He barked for like 5 minutes straight, and we came downstairs and he was literally barking at nothing. Like nothing at all. Which, I know that like animals can see things that we can't see, but it's just kind of disturbing. Say hi. Hi, baby. And if I stop petting him and giving him attention, he'll let me know that he wants it. Yes. Yes, you do. I lived in California when I was younger, and my stepdad at the time had family that lived out there, and we went to visit them. One night we ended up staying there, and I think I was 6 or 7 years old, so I wasn't that old. Okay. Yes. So obviously he's not gonna let me like not pet him, so I will just continue the story. So me and my brother were gonna share a room at night, and we decided that my brother would sleep on the main bed and I would sleep on like a cot almost right next to him. And so the bed was about here and the cot would be like this low, so if I like bring my head up a little bit, I could see over the bed and over him, so I could see the doorway and stuff. And I remember falling asleep, and I woke up out of like just a deep sleep really, and I saw what appeared to be my grandpa. At first I thought it was my grandpa, and I looked up and I kind of stared at it for a minute because it was super white. It almost looked like if my grandpa would have like thrown flour all over himself and stood in the doorway, which I did ask if he did, and he didn't. He thought it was really weird that I asked him that, but like it looked exactly like him, but with like flour. Oh, I know that sounds weird, but it was like all white. So I don't know. I guess it could have been, I don't know. I think 100% that it was a ghost. But anyway, so I'm laying on my cot. My brother's asleep in the bed. I'm trying frantically to wake him up without like making a whole lot of movement because I am terrified, like so terrified. And I am like shaking him, like nudging the bed a little bit, trying to get him to like wake up. And I'm whispering his name because I don't want to be too loud because I'm scared. And he doesn't wake up. So I scoot up just a little bit more so that I can see this figure again. And I'm staring at it, and I feel like it was probably like 2 seconds, but it felt like I was just paralyzed, sitting there and could not move. I remember trying so hard to lay down slowly and just like back up and lay down to where this thing couldn't see me anymore, I freaked out. I knew that even laying down, which I did, I laid down and I couldn't see it anymore, which I feel like freaked me out even more because I didn't know what this thing was doing. I was expecting it to walk around the corner of the bed and just, I don't know, attack me, stare at me, something, but it didn't. Or I don't know. I closed my eyes as tight as I could and I tried to go back to sleep, and I will never forget the fear that I had that this thing was gonna attack me. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks, bye!